Good morning, students. Myself, Sadhana Gupta from the Great India School. Students, today we are going to study class 10th Life Processes, chapter 6. First, you must understand what are the life processes. Okay, so before going to the life processes, we must know what are the important characteristics of a living things. So, first, the living things can move, they can reproduce, they are very sensitive, plus they need nutrition for doing different vital functions. They remove the unwanted or a metabolic waste material from the body. They respire and they grow. These are the important characteristics of a living thing. Okay, now you must again have a look difference between living and non-living thing. So here you just see on the screen, that is living things and a non-living things. First parameter, that is the movement. So living things can move, their body, their molecules, everything in the body is circulated, and under the non-living things they do not move. Second parameter, that is the nutrition. So living things always require nutrients for performing different vital functions, and here they do not require any nutrients. Third one, living things excrete, and fourth one, growth. Every living things have the certain type of a growth. In a plants they grow in form of branches, and in human beings and animals their body parts grow. Next characteristics for the living things, that is the respiration. So exchange of gases, breathing, these are the important characteristics of living things. But non-living things do not respire, or they do not exchange their gases. Living things reproduce, but non-living things do not reproduce. Living things are very sensitive to each other, but non-living things do not having any sensory organ. Okay, so now what is a living thing? So imagine that you are a space traveler who lands on an unknown planet. How could you determine if what are looking at is alive, etc.? A rock, blade of glass, etc. Okay, now first you just have a look on the screen. What are the life processes? Simply first you must define the life processes. Life processes are nothing but the processes which helps the organism to sustain and to maintain his normal life. Examples of the life process are nutrition, transportation, respiration, excretion, synthesis, growth, regulation, and reproduction. Now first life process, that is the nutrition. It includes the activities involved 5 major steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. We will study one by one more detail in the amoeba as well as in a human digestion. Okay, now how organisms grow. Living organisms need to grow. They need energy for living growth. This is accomplished by breaking down food to produce the energy. Life on earth depends on obtaining energy by breakdown carbon based compounds, that is carbohydrate, fats, and protein. Now see here, these are the some nutrients. They are broken down to provide the energy. It indirectly means that these nutrients, when broke down, they provide the energy. They oxidize, they reduced. Oxidation reduction reaction takes place to provide the energy to the organism's body. Okay, now so this is all about the life processes. Children, in a second video I'll describe how the nutrition process runs in a living things as well as in a plants animals and human being. Okay, so keep reading, stay home, stay healthy.